dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. I'd like to take a moment to honor my ancestors, the ones who came before me. Ndugu G.B. Toforiata, Pharaoh Harmon Thomas, Josephine Brannon, and out of those, Christopher Lawrence Brannon, Rosanna Brannon, who are my living parents, and out of that, me. So good evening. My name is Nichelle Brannon. Nichelle, Nikki, Lorraine, Abini, Imani Brannon. April 1st, 2025 was my first encounter with N Street. From the moment I stepped onto the premises, I knew I would be supported. From every staff member, class, gourmet, and I do mean gourmet, meal that was prepared, and every woman's dream to shop every week at the clothing closet at N Street Village. I began to feel some sense of stability, some sense of peace. Raising 3 children as a single mom was no easy feat. But the one constant thing I felt was instability. Through all of the traumatic experiences from a house fire, from lightning, COVID pandemic, 2 major car crashes, so on and so on, I found myself homeless. In the journey forward through the care and support of N Street Village, I realized there's a difference between unhoused and homelessness. I've chosen to embrace light and use all, and I do mean all, resources that N Street Village has to offer. Dance classes, guided meditations, knitting and crocheting, just to name a few. This has given a very structured and sound foundation to create the life that I am so deserving. At N Street, I began to rebuild not just my home, but myself. I received behavioral health support, sat in therapy, and as you can see now, I cried. And I really, really cried for the first time in years. For years, I thought homelessness was just losing a house. No, it was deeper than that. It was losing a foundation, feeling and emotionally isolated, but definitely not at N Street Village. At N Street, I learned how to build my own foundation. They helped me apply for permanent supportive housing vouchers, something that I never felt would be possible. They helped me navigate employment and gave me a sense of community. And slowly I began to thrive again. I learned goldsmithing, started making art again that I now sell under the name Illumia Studios, and am also a contractor at a medical arts center. Today, I have safety, security, and most of all, community. And this transformation happened through the magic of N Street Village. It happened because someone funded a bed, because someone funded therapy, because someone funded housing voucher, and someone believed a woman like me was worth rebuilding. And before I close, if you'll just permit me, I'd like to honor the women of Bethany Center. If any of you all are here, please stand up. And now where I reside, where I safely lay my head, Sharon's Place. Please give them a round of applause. I am living proof what an investment can become. And if we could all, in honor of my grandfather, he would always tell them to give us one. So if everyone would give each other one on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.